Om Swastiastu, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me and practicing, and keep practicing for yourself as well. Sending all the good positive vibes for you all to the world, to wherever you are on earth. With me again, Via, with this experience from Bali. Now today I'd like to discuss with you the importance of breathing. You see a lot of people practicing, and many people forget how important it is, the breath. Actually, the breath becoming the key and the anchor to our practice. All of our quality in our life, all of our quality in our practice, it really depending on how we breathe. You see, if our breath is short and shallow, our mind becoming much more disturbed. But if we own the breath with a long, deep inhale and exhale, with a very calm and very gentle and very soft quality of the breath in itself, our mind becomes calmer. So the key in our quality of our practice is our breath. Now, in the yoga practice, there are terms that we use to remember the category of the breathing techniques, right? One of the best category is what we call as the heaven breath, or also known as the yogic breathing technique. This breathing technique is being done with inhale and exhale through the nose. So we're always breathing through your nose. You can use this on your meditation technique, or you can also incorporate this technique on your asana practice. Some people in more advanced practices, they use ujjayi breath on their asana practice, which help to maintain the heat in their body. But for us to begin with, we can always use the yogic breathing technique, which is soft and gentle breath even on our asana practices. So today we will be focusing on this breath, okay? The yogic breathing technique, or heaven breath. Have one goal, one aim, which is to calm the mind, just to remind yourself, okay? All inhalation and exhalation through the nose. The inhale is being done by creating space on your chest. So allowing your chest to expand, at least in 3 dimensions, forward and back, side to side on the ribcage, and up and down on the diaphragm. When you inhale, allowing the space to expand all the way, and you just keep inhaling and keep creating that new space as you inhale, long inhalation. And as you exhale, bringing that ribcage and that thoracic, the chest area, to shrink inward towards the center of your chest, which is your sternum, this bone in between your ribcage. So on the exhale, allowing this chest to shrink in. That's how we breathe naturally. Now, what we want is to emphasize on that movement. It's not about sucking the air in or blowing the air out, forcing the air out. Not about that. But it's actually to create that space as you inhale and allow letting go as you exhale. That's the main part in these practices. Okay? So therefore, you need to really find comfortable seated position so that you are able to lengthen your spine. Because if your spine is not lengthened and you curl your back like this, it's difficult to breathe, right? It's difficult to expand your chest. So as you're lengthening your spine, allowing your chest to expand on every inhale and every exhale, shrinking inwards to the center of your sternum. That's the main key. Okay? Now the second note is on the rhythm, the length of your breath. The best is actually to create the same length on the inhale and exhale. This inhale and exhale, when the same length, bring focus and ground our mind right away. But if our mind is disturbed, then we can also emphasize on the relaxation. If we are to emphasize on the relaxation practice, we create longer exhalation. So in my approach, the best would be activating the relaxation state of mind. So we start with creating long exhale. And as we create long exhale, our mind becomes softened and more relaxed. After that, we create the same rhythm, to the quality of grounding, to the quality of focus. That's where we're going. Okay? Let's try it all together. finding the most comfortable seated position, lengthen your spine as you take deep inhale and exhale. Now, in this term, bring both of your wrists onto your knees with the palm facing up and relax all your shoulders and your limbs. Your chin moving inwards in the same length, so not too much up or down, but just straight up to the center. Yeah. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your eyelid as you close your eyes, and relax your jaw. Allowing your breath for now to flow without control, all breathing through the nose, relaxing your lips. Bringing all of your focus awareness to the flow of your breath. And as you notice the rhythm of your breath, start to make long exhale. And take deep inhalation. And exhale soft. Breathe in deeply, expand your chest, lengthen your spine. Breathe out slow, relax the shoulders, relax your jaw. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhalation. Exhale. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slow. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Allowing your breath to flow without control. Keep focusing on to the rhythm of your breath this time. Following the length of the inhalation and exhalation. Find comfort and allow your breath to become the anchor in this present moment. You may continue to stay here in this process of quietness. Or slowly bring both of your palms together to the front of your chest. Let's shield our practice today with 3 Om together. Take deep inhale. Om. Gently open the eyes. Om Swastiastu. Thank you so much, everybody, for practicing with me. Stay calm, stay relaxed, stay cool. Sending you all my love all the way to you, to the entire world, wherever you are on earth. Hope this practice brings you the best benefits to your practices, to your experience of life, all for your well-being, for the best experience of your life. Okay, thank you so much for the practice. I'll see you again to the next video. Bye.